Hello YouTube and welcome to a Let's Play of Minecraft. This is a completely different one, as you can see. Completely different map. You'll probably know why, because I'll put it in the title. Pretty obvious really, but this is my server. So far it has 5 people on it. It has my girlfriend, which actually plays on my account for the minute, but she's going to get her own one very shortly. My girlfriend's sister. My 2 friends from work, which is Matt and Kizabizza, which is actually his sister's account. But there you are. I'm hoping to get more people on, but first thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you around at the minute. So I thought that'd be a good idea. I've got a drawbridge which has a switch up there, which only half works at the minute because I need to get some more slime balls, but as they are quite rare. We try not to spawn anything on this server unless like it's really necessary. But this is a motor belt. It goes all the way around this like area. All this stone was got legitimately, and it was put together legitimately. It took me absolutely ages. There is my girlfriend's sister who has a pig hooker skin, and I might as well show you mine because I had the normal skin when you last saw me, or if you haven't seen me then you're seeing this for the first time. So I will just show you my skin. As you can see, it's a fire creeper. I thought it looked pretty damn cool, to be honest with you, so hence the fact I downloaded it. And once again, as you will find out if you are new to my videos, I forgot to set my timer going again. So we're going to have to guess at what time I started this at. So anyway, back to the tour. This took me absolutely ages to build, and that's not going to make it. There we go. A lot of the stuff in here is communal. Not a lot of people really aren't too bothered, but this is the switch. As you can tell, it shuts the drawbridge, so mobs can't get across. And then if you have it up, it's open. And then got the entrance to the walls here, which I still haven't properly completed. I have a roof, obviously. Hello, chicken. Over this, because it's a snowy area, so I was getting pissed off with snow absolutely everywhere. We have a farm, which apparently one of the sheep's escaped. This took quite a while to actually get in. That is a cobblestone generator, as you can see. You bob that down, lava refills it in. See? It's all good. It took a while to light all this area up, although we still do get the occasional mob spawning. Got the pig and chicken farm, although there appears to be a sheep in there. I'm guessing they just glitch over, but yeah. I originally made this one, and then Kizabizza, or Spud, actually made this one. He made it in the same sort of style, but a little bit different. We shouldn't have wildlife like going everywhere, but apparently we do. Oh well, it'll do for now anyway. I have this light up fountain here, which I made in commemoration of my girlfriend, because basically she asked for it, but then she decided to come on anyway. This is the spleefing court. If you don't know what spleefing is, I will do a video at a later date showing exactly what spleefing is. This chest is going to have a load of shovels in. It's a little hint to what goes on in spleefing. I'll show you Spud's. This is Spud's Sky Castle, or as we keep taking the piss out of him, because it's not a castle at all. It's a box. It's a sky box. No matter what it says, it's a sky box. He still says it's a work in progress, but up to very recently, it was an absolute death trap because mobs were spawning everywhere. I think while we were messing around, he actually spawned those bookcases, but they're up here and not doing any harm, so I'm not overly bothered. See, there's bugger all up here. He tends to work on mining a lot. I don't actually know properly what he does otherwise, but every time he goes out and gets a lot of oh, fucking snow, I hate it. I am going to put towers on the side of this, as you can see over there, as you can just about make rows out. They're building a sandcastle in a snowy biome. That project is for my girlfriend and her sister. They're trying to make a sand castle. It's all legitimately got. She's been playing on my account to get the sand, and they made it out of sandstone. So you can imagine how much sand's gone into that, because it takes 4 sand to make a sandstone block. If you don't know, this is a redstone lamp, road lamp. No, I don't know what to call it really, but yeah. And this was the first thing Spud built. I didn't actually build. I did the redstone for the door and the thing down there. I'm not amazing at redstone, as you may well have realised. And just before I came on, actually, I was trying to set the time today so that I could do the recording a bit easier. And a creeper blew up behind me, so I had to repair that. But it's all a work in progress at the minute. As you go in here, we've got chests for all of us. We've got the communal chest, and then we've got Shane's chisel, and then we've got Spud's junk, Rosie's crap, and Matt's business. And he's been fairly busy. That's just full of cobblestone. That's actually for me, and I'll show you the little project I'm working on. The wall was originally my project, so if you go out and collect raw food and you can't be arsed cooking it, just throw it in there. And then we've got cooked food in here for everybody to eat. I do need to actually go out on a hunt at some point. This is the nether room, which is absolutely shocking at the minute because I haven't got around to refurbing it. But I needed glowstone, so I went and got glowstone. Right, so I believe that is everything. I might just take you on a little guided tour of the walls, although that's not going to be amazingly interesting, so I'll make it incredibly brief. My girlfriend and her sister have a strange thing for pigs. I don't know why. So hopefully they won't watch this video because I'm just not that pig off. But as you can tell, Rose is a pig hooker, and no doubt my girlfriend will get a pig skin whenever she gets it. So this is a tour of the walls. All the torches are it's an irregular shape. Basically, I didn't plan it out. I went on a whim, and it came out okay, I suppose. I mean, it could be a lot better, but hopefully it'll all sort itself out when I get around to making towers. But I've got so many plans that I want to do. I want to do an underwater city, and I want to finish these walls off. I want to do a lot of stuff with redstone, even though redstone drives me mental. The moat took me a couple of hours, which actually goes all the way around. It's got torches at every bloody point, because otherwise everything melts. And just give me a second while I type this out. This is just a basic vanilla server, just so you know. I'm actually running it through Hamachi, so I don't really have any decent commands or anything. I just have the bog standard ones you get. But yeah, she still doesn't know because she only came on yesterday. Actually, in fact, the server's only about a week old. Well, actually, no, it's not. It's about 4 days old. Spiders seem to be the only thing apart from Endermen that can actually beat my defenses. There we go. I intend on doing that as well, but like I said, it's going to be a while because I've got a lot to do. I've got so many ideas in my head. Spud's been helping me get enough stone and coal to fund my new project, which is just next to the sandcastle, which I think is a blemish at the minute, but as you can see, this is my little area. Thought I'd make it near, so you can see the actual castle itself and Buddy's terrible skybox. But yeah, this is my area. This is a work in progress. It's going to be like a sort of dwarven fortressy kind of area. Not the game, obviously, but so far I've not really built that much into it. This is the dormitory. So with all this, I don't think there's anything in these chests at the minute. Nope. This is going to be the armory, but I ran out of cobblestone as I was in the middle of building it. But most of this is basically just skeleton work, and then I'll be... Ooh, major lag. That would normally dictate that Buddy's online and blowing stuff up with TNT. Oh, why are you so bloody laggy? Oh, you're back at 30 frames per second. That was really quite bad. Obviously, I haven't mined everything out. The annoying thing is I was actually using TNT myself because I collected up a few things to create the thing. It's quite hard to actually do proper controlled demolition, but I managed to make things like these corridors with TNT, but I came across a cavern and it kind of screwed me over. I'm going to have glowstone doing the majority of the walkway lights, but the amount of times I've died in these caves is ridiculous. We've got quite a few diamonds thanks to Buddy's blasting, although I do, as I started the server, I do prefer people to get their own, but you know, obviously I can't control everything they do, even though I would very much like to. Oh my god, stop with the lagging. For some reason, Minecraft really does hate my computer. But hopefully I'll be having a couple of people on Skype at some point during my Let's Play. I'm sure I will do it because that's just going to be more fun. Just patch up these little areas because we do have a lot of creeper activity in this area. Oh, wow. I've never had that before. That's the first time I've ever seen a skeleton riding a spider. Oh my god, I could die here. So yeah, there was a skeleton riding a spider, and it nearly killed me. But yeah, I think I'm probably going to call that quits for now, as I can't see anything. Yeah, you fall into that into there. There we go. You shouldn't be able to get across. Now, why is there a zombie there? How can you spawn there? Seriously, there's lights. I've lit this place up so well, and yet there's still shit spawning everywhere. Oh, I don't bloody know. Ooh, piggy. Need to get that actually, because I need its pork. Yeah, there's still some bits that aren't quite finished because I need to do inside the walls, obviously, because it's a little bit bland in here, as you can quite clearly see. We're putting some iron bars and stuff on there, which should look pretty cool. I'm also going to put some like defense in dispensers, so they fire out arrows and stuff. So you don't have to really get into the mix of things. But yeah, let me know what you think of the server so far. Let me know if you've got any ideas, and I'm sure either I or some of the other players on here will like it enough to give it a go. Like I said, we don't cheat. Everything here is, apart from maybe some of the TNT when we were messing about with spawning stuff when we originally started the server. Excuse me. Is all really well gotten. It's well gotten. What the hell am I on about? Legitimately gotten. There's not much that is spawned. I think we've used up all the spawn TNT actually. Because oh yeah, that's the one thing I didn't show you, which is down here, which is actually the mine. This was originally one of the first places we stayed, and then we just built down to bedrock. And I'll see you. I'll show you what happens. That got me a bit nervous. That noise then. Oh crap! Just eat that because I just need a quick boost of health. Wow, I got poisoned from that. That's impressive. I didn't know that happened. Sweet. I don't know why I said sweet. You really shouldn't have been sweet, but oh well. I'll show you what happens when you let Spud loose with TNT. It did cause a little bit of lag on the server because he was experimenting with what happens when you use a large amount of TNT. Mainly like a couple of stacks of 64. But this is just him progressively getting a bit bigger, I think. Where the hell? It should be around here somewhere. Unless is it up in the top cavern? I could have sworn he blew that place up. Unless it's... I really should have done this when Spud was on. Unless it's this way, which it probably... Yeah, I think it is actually. Sorry about that, got lost. To be fair, I've not been able to play it much because my girlfriend's been thieving it off me. But hopefully I'll be getting her own version soon enough. Alright, I think it's just around this corner. Here we go. This is what happens when you let Spud loose with dynamite. He makes big holes. Really big holes. And it spans all the way around there as well. Sorry, I've got a really bad throat. I've not been well. And any of you that are subscribed to my channel and watch on a regular basis, I'm sorry for the delay in videos being uploaded, but I really haven't been well this recently. I don't know why I just said that. Well, recently, and oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die because of lag. Oh my sweet Jesus Christ! Run! Not into the lava though. Not into the lava. I hate lag. I hate slime balls. I need these so badly. Keep going. Stop lagging. Keep going. 1 frame per second. That is absolutely piss poor. Oh my god. So apparently I'm going to have to research how to get my server to run a bit smoother while running fraps. Oh, that skeleton stop stalking me now. But anyway, so yeah, that's my server at the minute, and I hope you like it, and let me know what you think.